What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy, More Life of Kai, as always. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you are new here. Turn those post notifications on so you never miss a new video, fellas. So today, fellas, I'm on X, right? If you those of you don't know, Twitter is now called X. If you out of the loop, live it under a rock. And so I'm scrolling and I come across something that was pretty interesting. I wanted to make a video on it because this goes to show you how your average modern woman mindset is. I'm not saying all women, so don't take offense to it. I know I got ladies that watch me too, beautiful queens, but this is something that I wanted to speak about because this is how women like her think, and this is how what I'm about to read and what I'm about to put up on the screen here in a little bit. This is how you have to exit out women like this out of your life and court women accordingly, because sometimes things don't work out due to women who have this type of mindset. And these are the type of women that will leave you when you broke, and when you up, they're gonna be right by your side. But the moment your money, your pockets drop, they gone. And it's also the type of woman that no matter what you do for her, she's not going to appreciate anything that you do, but it's mentally gonna be draining, fellas. So I'm gonna put something on the screen real quick right here. So as you can see, we got the dude Apple cashed this chick $400. He said gas, toes, nails, lunch, coffees, doggy treats, TJ Barnes and Noble, whatever floats your boat. Right? And so this is him just throwing it out there. I don't think this is controlling. You know what I mean? So I think some people would say, oh, he's telling her what to spend it on. He's telling her to do this. I don't think he's doing that at all. He's just throwing it out there. As you can see by the last sentence, if you can read, he says, whatever floats your boat. So he's pretty much saying whatever, anything to do with that, whatever you want to do, go do with it. Right? He's not saying you have to go spend it on this. If that's the case, he would have worded it differently and said, make sure you do gas, toes, nails, etc. Right? So I know if for those who comprehend, go understand that he's not just telling her what to spend it on specifically. He's just throwing it out there, giving her hints. And then he says, I want you to have the best Saturday you can have. But you have two rules. You have to spend $400 and you have to take some pics throughout the day. Simple. So then we go into the next. I'm going to the comment section, right? I click on, because on X you can click and see the comments. So now I'm going to put something else on the screen. And this is a chick that commented something in that post underneath. So she says, don't tell me what to spend my money on. TF. Like at the moment, I don't even want the money. And then it's a rule. Nah. Man, fellas. So this is my thing, and this is what I got to say about that. This is why I tell y'all it's so important to know the type of woman that you are vetting out. Is she going to be appreciative? Because you can do all the right things for a chick, and a lot of us know we can do all the right things for a chick, and it still won't be enough. And that is a type of woman that will mentally drain you, not just physically, but drain your pockets, your bank account, drain you mentally as a man. She will have you lose all hope on the dating scene, damn near, just because she has so many selfish ways that there's nothing that you can do for her. Buy her an island. Buy her $1 million island, and she's still going to want more and still not going to have enough. And so this is why you have to know who qualifies to vet them out and who don't qualify. Because this type of woman don't qualify for me. Simple. Ain't no way I sent 400 bands, or not 400 bands, but $400. And she says, don't tell me what to spend my money on, TF. Like at the moment, I don't even want the money. And then it's a rule. Nah, ain't no way you gonna sit there and reply to me that when I just sent you $400 when I didn't have to. So these are the type of women that are out there nowadays, fellas. So as men, we have to understand that this is the type of behavior that we can't put up with. I don't care how good she look. I don't care how good she is in bed. I don't care any of these things that us men tend to lust over and to desire over and put up with just because I don't care, she look good or not. Just because we want to put up with it because we feel like she looks good and she's entitled to feel like that. No, absolutely not. And I feel like the reason that a lot of this behavior goes on is because you have certain simps out there and certain blue male type of men who are accepting this type of behavior and they're taking it as if, oh, they're rewarding it. And so the moment you stop rewarding that type of behavior and actually start putting yourself first as a man and stop accepting all this type of BS from a chick who can easily be replaceable, especially if you high value at that, look good, smell good, got the status, got the bread, in shape, all these types of things, especially when you're a high value man and you own your stuff and you own your purpose, you'll start to understand how easily replaceable she is with the attitude like this. Because this is simply some trash, fellas. I'm just gonna keep it 100. This is the type of woman that I would never want around. This type of woman that I would never court. This type of woman that shouldn't even be dating. Because if you're gonna act like that, just go and get it yourself. Because women like this have this mentality, they want to call you broke, but then they're the same ones being unappreciative when you didn't have to do nothing. But they ain't gonna do nothing for you in the long run. And so I think once you start to have that mentality and start to understand, okay, this woman has this type of mentality, I don't need her in my life, let me move on, because there's plenty of them out here that look good, act how you want them to act, and carry themselves and are actually appreciative. Because I guarantee you, there's 5 times way better chicks who would have appreciated that same thing that man did for him, who look way better than the chick that was posted that in the comment section. Because usually it'd be the ones that maybe are mid looking, who got like the nastiest attitude, thinking like you gotta walk around them on nails and they can have any type of behavior and be unappreciative and you never gonna leave them. And that's the issue, because a lot of these women, they feel like us men, if we're not on our purpose and we're not high value men where we need to be in life, we're gonna settle for them. This is why I preach every single day. You have to be in all levels of your life, fellas. You have to cross off every box so that you can get to that point in life.